Volcanic activity will continue at this present time despite an observed slowing down of explosive activity at the last Soufrière volcano in St. Vincent, according to Seismologist Roderick Stewart. Mr. Stewart says although there have been gaps in explosions in the past week, data is showing that there is no evidence to indicate that the activity at the volcano is nearing its end. Since April 8, there have been 31 explosions, the majority of which occurred between the 9th and 13th of April. Mr. Stewart notes all monitoring techniques in place do not indicate any let-up of activity at the volcano at this time.
We're also doing things like we're measuring the gas, and the gas is good to indicate what's happening. We would want that to show us that nothing is going on. So I think we would need a combination of observations before we could say it was ending. And now we're certainly not in that place. So we hope it's slowing down. It does look as if it's slowing down, but we have to wait and see if it's got more explosions in.
Meanwhile, geologist Professor Richard Robertson explains what the gaps in explosions mean.
It seems that the volcano is really trying to get rid of all the gas that came up in the pulse that started it all going. And as it gets rid of the gas, there's a possibility that it would then reform a dome. And eventually the dome may actually help in stopping the continued explosions that you have. So in fact, what we think we're having now is that it's trying to form a dome and then it's destroying the dome with the explosions. And we'd expect that to continue for some time before the current.
WI Seismic Research Center confirms that volcanic ash samples will soon be sent for testing, but does not believe it will have any long-term effects on a person's health, unless there is prolonged exposure for months.